Before closing the software summary, let us look at homepage icons, like a table of contents. Settings was discussed. In Maps, you can open, create, and manage maps. COGO performs a variety of geodetic and geometric calculations. FN buttons show compact view of settings assigned to F1 to F5 buttons. Tutorial has a brief tutorial about Triumph-VS. Language changes the language of Triumph-VS. Options show the options that have been purchased on this Triumph-VS and those which are available to buy. Points is the list view of all points of all maps, and clicking on a point name will take you to the map containing that point. GNSS data is the list of GNSS data similar to points. Images show thumbnails of photos, and clicking on one will take you to the point on the map which that picture was taken. Similarly with audio files. Calendar is the calendar view of data. Clicking on a date that has an activity logo opens the associated map and takes you there. And calculator is a simple calculator optimized for what surveyors need. Contacts is like a phone book that has communication settings, URL addresses, and phone numbers too. Timing shows different times and time interval measurements from 1 pulse per second to event marker, which is used in aerial photogrammetry and in timing applications. Exchange exchanges files, settings, maps, and data between two Triumph-VS when they're near each other via Bluetooth, or when connected via USB, UHF, GSM, or LAN. Camera lets you take pictures, and voice recorder to record voice. Support we somewhat discussed. In System tab, there are information like hardware status, resources, and versions. Locks the FN buttons and the settings menu to protect against unintentional changes. In Triumph-VS, the description of every item of every screen is described in the caption area on the bottom of the screen. The amount of information on the capture area is about 300 pages of plain text. Adding pictures on the screen, it is something like a 1,000-page user manual. In other words, Triumph-VS is self-contains its operation manual. This is a smart operation manual because information is available to you at the right time and at the right place. Now let's get more practical and see how Triumph-VS can actually be handled in the field. First, you can mount it on a conventional survey tripod. It is not necessary to put such a small receiver on top of a heavy survey tripod, but we have provided an adapter for this purpose, just in case. You can also use it on a regular pole and use it like a camera. Triumph-VS has built-in bottom camera, compass, and inclinometers to align and level it. If you're off the mark, the recorded data and image will correct the offset. You don't have to completely level and align it to the mark. Is this not wonderful? Still easier, you can mount it on a conventional camera monopod and for secure, put the shoulder strap and hold it like this. It's easy and safe. We also have a special bracket for attaching Triumph-VS to poles if you want. You also can use external antenna for applications like monitoring stations where a choke ring is mounted outside and connected to Triumph-VS. And last, if few centimeter of accuracy is good enough for you, you don't need any attachment. You can hold it like a conventional camera, the built-in bottom camera, and the inclinometers will help you to level and align. And also you can use the shoulder strap for protection. This way you can easily achieve few centimeter of accuracy without any attachment. In office, you can use legs for putting on the table and for better viewing. The magic in doing all these is our revolutionary GNSS tracking and our RTK processing. You can do accurate RTK surveying in a few seconds. How do we do this? The answer is in our 216-channel Triumph chip with additional 110,000 correlators. Now let's talk about our software updates. We will continuously improve our software, and updating our software is fully automatic. Let's look at the support page of our homepage. In support page, you can update firmware, update option files, check your hardware with our server, or send files to us. Even you can ask questions directly via your Triumph-VS, and you can view our answer in your Triumph-VS. Let's see the update firmware page. You can select your update channel and ask to update now or schedule updates automatically at times that you select. We have many innovative ideas employed in Triumph-VS. Some patents have already been granted and some are pending. And finally, about prices. First of all, there is no equipment available today that comes close to Triumph-VS. Even if you add up the component prices of the old-fashioned system, you easily get above $20,000 or $30,000. Some charge $5,000 for software alone, which has less features than Triumph-VS software. You can easily justify the price of over $30,000 given its performance and additional financial benefits that Triumph-VS brings. Today, I will not comment about price. Surprise yourself by visiting our website, JAVAD.com, for Triumph-VS prices. You have come a long way, survey. Triumph-VS. What is VS for? Is it for versatile survey? Is it for Virginia Slim? Whatever you call it, one thing is for sure, you have come a long way, survey. Our team of over 100 scientists and engineers work hard for a long time to develop Triumph-VS. Today, I enormously enjoyed presenting it to you. I hope you enjoyed it too. For further update, please see our website, and thank you so much for your attention. Thank you.